has accessed the FIR copy. This FIR copy mentions people were asked to vacate the area. They were also assured that no damage to any of the religious structure will be made, while cops were trying to, barricade the entire area around 12:40. Mob came running towards the cops. Now, this is what is mentioned in the FIR. 30 to 35 individuals, in fact, came running. They were raising slogans against the police as well. FIR mentions that barricades were broken by the miscreants. Priyank Tripathi joining us live right now for more on this. We also have with us my colleague Dev live with us. Priyank, to you first. Give us more details. Times Now has accessed the copy of the FIR and it mentions what exactly perhaps happened last night.
Yes, certainly, Hina. This particular FIR copy also deals with that how the sequence of incident unfolded at this location, which has resulted to injuring multiple of the police personals. What it says that around 12:40, when the police officers were trying to barricade the area after they had briefed the protesters to go back to their houses because it was late at night and there was a public work which was going to happen, they came out in large number, around 30 to 35, and they barged in towards the main demolition site. The Delhi police had to use mild force to push these protesters back, and a few tear shells were also lobbed. I beg your pardon. So basically, the FIR is talking about the sections of the BNS which has been added against those individuals who have been, arrested in this particular case, along with the sections of rioting. But soon after the FIR has been filed, now the visuals of Samajwadi Party leaders coming out on social media platform has given some more information to the Delhi police. That's why they have been saying that we are analyzing the body camera footage which was there with the senior officials who had also reached to the spot, along with the social media posts regarding provocation which has happened through the Instagram handles.
Right. Priyank, stay on with us. Let me also now go across to my colleague Pratibha, who is joining us live from the newsroom. Pratibha, over to you. Take us through the key points that are there in this FIR copy.
Hina, this is the FIR copy accessed by Priyank Tripathi, and it mentions the accused, the stone pelters identified by the police officials in the investigations. Here are the names of the stone pelters: Mohammad Shahnawaz, Mohammad Arib, Mohammad Kasif, and Mohammad Adnan and Mohammad Kaif. These are the details of the stone pelters. While the police officials were there deployed at the spot as the anti-encroachment drive was taking place, these were the stone pelters who were seen attacking the police officials. In fact, the complaint copy also goes on to detail what actually happened. And here is what it says. At 12:40 is when the SHO along with the other staff members were there at the spot. They were near the spot for the anti-encroachment drive, and here it says the area had been barricaded. The police barricading kar rakhe the, tab bhi wahan kareeb 30 to 35 people. That gives an indication of the kind of crowd that had gathered there. About 30 to 35 people had gathered there around the police officials, and then the stone pelting began. That's what the FIR copy goes on to say. It gives out the details of all the accused, the 5 of them who have been mentioned, saying stone pelting. They also have a history. Here is what it says: the nature of injury and alleged history, stone pelting, injury details being provided. The preliminary investigation saying that 5 people were involved, but as many as 30 to 35 people were present there at the spot with stones in their hand.
All right. Thank you very much for the moment for joining us with those details, Pratibha. Let me also go across to my colleague Dev, who is joining us live from around that area where this demolition drive actually took place in the national capital. Dev, firstly, can you bring us up to speed with how the situation is right now, and also what is the update as far as probe is concerned? Because now the new twist that has emerged is the presence of Samajwadi Party MP at the spot before the demolition process began. Is he likely to be questioned soon? What more details do you have?
The Delhi police is leaving no stone unturned, while the fact that they have revealed the Samajwadi Party MP's presence at the spot just a few minutes before the whole fiasco began definitely points out to certain glaring questions. And Also, you can see that the police are far from taking it lightly at this point in time, given the fact that 5 of their police personnel suffered minor injuries, including 2 head constables. There's a Delhi police van here. There's a Delhi police jeep here as well. You can see the barricades were removed barely a few minutes ago. In fact, since last night, the lane which leads up to the residence of the locals out here in Turkman Gate had also been cordoned off. Several people, the area residents, had been asked not to step out of their houses. In fact, the shops in this area also remained closed. But as a later impact of what really happened last night, if I can also show you, you can see that this truck right behind me has been brought here by the Municipal Corporation of Delhi to clear the debris. While the work is still on, more than half a dozen JCBs still working to clear this debris, which could take close to about 48 hours. And as far as the sections is concerned, 163 of the Bharatiya Nagrik Suraksha Sanhita had been put into place, and another section of the PDPP, Prevention of Damage to Public Property Act. It is when you sense a certain danger or a threat to the public at large also. So these sections have come into place besides the
Stay on
Bharatiya
with us,
Nagrik
Dev, as well as Priyank.